Hey guys, you've tuned into Money Control. I'm Manisha Gupta, and today is the last day of this Samvat, and we are getting into a weekend which is Dhanteras and then Diwali as well. And what better thing to talk about than gold and silver? Well, yes, we've seen very volatile moves come in for this year. If you look at the gold and silver prices right now, gold is trading at a 3 week lows and silver at a 5 week lows. Platinum, palladium, the other metals also are trading in the negative when you look at this year too. Well, the good thing really is that if you are buying gold and silver this time around, it is at lesser price than the highs. If you look at the gold prices, the high that we've seen in this year has been $2,058 per ounce. It's trading at around $1,630 per ounce right now. In the Indian markets, the high for this year has been 55 rupees per 10 grams. It's trading at around 50,000 rupees per 10 grams, so nearly 5,000 rupees cheaper from the highs of this year. But when you compare the gold prices to last year, well, even as the international gold prices are trading at nearly 10% weaker, the Indian gold prices are trading with a return of 4% on the positive side. Gold actually has given you better return than other asset classes also. So when you look at the bonds or the equity markets, a 4% of a gain for the gold prices in last somewhat clearly stands tall there. Take a look at the silver prices, and the international markets have the silver prices down by nearly 24% in last year, while the Indian silver prices are down by 11%, so much less than what the international counterparts have done here. Clearly, it has been about recession, but more than that, it has been about the interest rate hikes and the strength in US dollar, which has led the money to flow into US treasuries and dollar instead of coming in for gold and silver. But moving on, markets do believe that once by the second quarter of next year, the interest rate hike has peaked out. That is when, in the third quarter of next year, is when you will see the flows come back in case of gold and silver. So these current levels are touted as better ones or good ones to start buying in case of gold and silver. That's exactly the kind of forecast as well we seem to be getting in. City for one expects the gold prices to do better than what they've done this year. There also has been a report out from S&P Global which says that this year the gold prices will average at $1,842 per ounce, and the next year they will average at $1,800 per ounce, so much higher than where we are trading in right now. Also, when you look at silver, while the current year has seen a range of $28 on the higher side, $17 on the lower side. In the Indian markets, the range has been 52,000 on the lower side and 73,000 on the higher side. And the expectation being that this is the kind of range you could be looking at in the next year as well. So S&P for their silver forecast says that they're looking at the gold prices to average at $22.60 in this year and $22.20 for next year as well. So silver could be a good buy as well. So while gold could be a good inflation hedge, markets do believe that silver, because one, it's in deficit. Two, there's a lot of industrial demand for silver coming in. And three, because silver also is a green metal, it is used in photovoltaic, in your smartphones, on smart TVs, in automobiles, EVs, etc. So the silver demand is expected to pick up as well. Markets do believe that if you were to invest in gold and silver both, you perhaps should make it 50-50. For the Indian markets, gold has a lot of avenues to be invested into. You can invest in physical gold, gold ETFs, funds, sovereign gold bonds, etc. In case of silver, you can either trade futures, buy it in physical, or you also have silver ETFs now. So there's various ways to go out and buy gold or silver this Dhanteras. The expectations are that the prices could be better next year, same time from where they are right now.